Welcome back, fellow adventurers. This is Gamer1745 here with my continuing adventures in the Forgotten Realms. Thanks so much for watching. Okay, we're going to continue this. We've got monsters to kill. Always got monsters to kill. Do they have something they want to say, or they...
Consider it done.
I sure do heard from all the trolling. Okay. Okay. They're just wandering around randomly. I know many of you youngins out there think this game is either so ugly it's, you know, because it's so old, or yeah, just of course you have this stuff. When Baldur's Gate, especially the original, first came out, it was fairly revolutionary.
Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside. Yes.
It is done.
Whatever you wish. Hop, skip to it. Faster than Chick-Tika fast pass.
Come on, Jahira, get around.
Nature's servant, I am willing.
Very well.
Yes, I should stone skin up a bunch of our friends here. Oh, where
You point, I punch.
I await your need.
Come on, I'm selecting you. I know it's the system. It's or the old game we were just talking about, and the system is not. I gotta clear out some more junk. It's checking my inventory for, do I have this? Do I have that? Do I have this other thing? How many items do I have in my inventory? Let's check them. And that's what that is. That pendulum down in the lower left corner should be smooth. Okay, we got some dude hanging out here.
As you ask.
Do you hear that? I can feel them closing in. Okay. They're closing in. Well, good.
It shall be.
Now, you gotta sort of explore all the black. There they are. There's some more of them.
Jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
I go.
I shall not yield to you.
Mine with vengeance.
Can you try out you get this guy so that
With all speed.
with your flaming sword take him down.
It shall be.
Is there a city center? Or is it just this reused friendly arm in map, I don't know. It's been so long, so long, so long. Okay. Go
Live by the great fun.
ooh, big Yanti too. Actually, Trilogy, you go there. Minsk, you go here.
Stand back for justice.
As I would have done.
With a smile.
Flaming sword for the troll. Big slashing for the Yanti.
I will do my best.
That's not right.
There's another scout who's going to say they're coming or something.
Yes.
Oh, they're still closing in. Okay, well,
Very well.
we're taking care of them. Okay, there's none behind the building here. It does have that hiding spot on it. Let's see if there's anything in it.
Done.
Ah, a ring. Ring of Wizardry. Okay, one extra spell for each level, first through fourth. Okay, well, we already have a Soul Stealer plus 10 and drains hit points. Okay, so we could. We already have one, a Ring of Acuity, so we could use that. Well, he has Ring of Holiness, one extra for that, and this Ring of Wizardry first doubles, so we don't really want to. Here we have Ring of Acuity, fifth to fourth, and I think a Ring of Wizardry. Okay, well, we will see about this. Just 10 points. Well, we could go down to 105 and probably not feel it most of the time. Whereas melee hits drained 1d4 hit points from target and transfers it to the wielder. That's also, of course, very good. That I don't know if we want to give up. Okay, yes, yes. Oh, well, oh. Try to be nice to somebody and okay, whatever.
As you ask.
Okay, I think that's it. Now I have thought there may, let's come over here and just make sure we've got.
It shall be.
We got our scout, ranger, who moves very fast. Who now runs faster than Boo. Hard to imagine, but you can. Okay, back to the team. Now let's also head over. Just to make sure. Now I have thought that maybe I made a mistake in killing any of these. So I don't know if it was this or... I do know sort of the early zombie killing around the farmer's farm outside of Baldur's Gate City. If you killed any of the monsters before talking to him, you never reach the kill count after talking to him. And see, I don't know if there's a kill count or just simply gotta kill the monsters. But it would be good to know.
With all speed. It shall be.
Cool. Okay, good. Retirement sure couldn't take them for a number of months. We'll play the good guy. Okay. Talk to the mayor.
Isn't this great? All of us doing nice things, being happy. It's great.
Okay, well, I guess we're done with this. Now, I was reminded that we hadn't talked to Elminster. Since finishing up the rest of Fishing for Trouble. So maybe there's something more to do. So let's go talk to him.
Consider it done.
And hang on here for a moment. Let me go check something. Okay, there's the Dion Soul. I want to drop off some gear like I'm talking about to try to reduce the checks.
My best.
I know there are newer versions of this. The main, my understanding, supported version now is with the EE editions of the game, the Mega Mod. Just the other day, got another update from Vlad, the maker of NEJ, with a new version that he's put out. I haven't looked at it yet. He lets me in on these things because I am, guess, an old friend. And I know he hates, and I don't disagree with some of his reasoning behind the stuff. But, well, hold it. Well, we want to pick up that. Okay. Now. Don't know if the bottle of the dealer is causing some of this, but let's get rid of some of these sort of quest item-like things. Well, that could go into a potion. Well, we're already full. Okay. This is, yeah, GD. I actually sort of think that that may be one of the things that's making the game halt as much as it is. Yeah, I know, I just put another thing in the... Probably don't need that. I don't need that. That can go somewhere else. That can go. Okay, we're sort of full up. Let's give that to Ari in her potion case. And yes, I do believe things like potions in potion bags don't get inventory checked like general, as if they're in a general item bag. Believe, don't know. There's a difference between belief and know. Please understand that with me on this. Because I don't know if the potions are thought to being possible to be quest items, so you don't need to necessarily check them. Yeah, pick hammer, we don't need that. So that was for to get into one of the quests for fishing for trouble, and one of the people posted oh, BG2 something or other, I forget. Sorry, forgetting your names. Just very recently posted that Fishing for Trouble agreed that it was sort of anticlimactic end to some degree. A handwritten book. Yeah, that can go into the but wasn't the Fishing for Trouble mod much better than many I want the shadow. We could keep going back to where the shadow dragon is, so I want the stone with me. That could go. Wasn't it a better quality than a lot of sorry, I'm a little distracted here at the moment. A lot of the content made by the makers of Baldur's Gate. And yes, absolutely. Fishing for Trouble is a really good mod, and this was the first time I had played it. And they did very well with it. And And I don't even have the latest version, so some of the little bugs that we found, I noticed were corrected with other versions. Is it running better? I don't know. And I've talked about this, and we'll, continue because it's on my mind. I am working to figure out to get a new system. Right now, as of making this, graphics card prices are outrageous, and don't know what I'm going to do about that. Memory prices have gone up, but Baldur's Gate here maxes out one of my cores. Most games only run on one core of your CPU, and one of the things, see this, what right here is what one of the things I want to correct with the new system. I want to get an SSD card and keep Baldur's Gate on that, so that loading in between areas will speed up for a better show. But it maxes out one of my CPUs. So if I get a faster CPU, you know, not just more cores, but faster in the one core, that will help things. More memory will help speed things up. A little faster memory will help speed things up. So it will continue to make this game much more both enjoyable to play and enjoyable to watch. Not that the graphics will be any better, because I think we are maxed out on graphics quality. The graphics card I have in it is old, but just fine for doing this game. It's more this mod makers making every little, oh, well, I'm just adding this one small mod, so let's put in a check once you do that for item X. And then it gets put into the system, and then every single second that it goes through a thing, it checks, well, is item X in system? Is item X in system? And I guess there's, and I'm not a programmer, there's another way to program this so that it doesn't get put into the same check every time system, to have the same basic effect without that. So, and I don't know if newer versions of things are taking that into account or not. And part of the reason I'm sharing with this is with you all is so that you know what's going on.
It shall be.
If you're playing this. I think this is where we're supposed to find Elminster again. Unless that's him. Could be upstairs. Let's look here. Okay, some of these, I don't know, find Elminster. The crooked cane. Somewhere in the... Okay. Made who claims to be an acquaintance of who asked if I made himself promise. On a trade meeting he was not happy with, at least knew. Some of these things I think should have gone away, but the food thief for sure. Now let's go upstairs.
Consider it done.
That's a spell from a battle that we had here a long time ago. Glyph.
It shall be.
Let's talk to this guy here. See if this is useful. Welcome to the afternoon. Altelo di Bonito. Losing way with it, never forget again. Well. Familiar woe. Spell infested. Well. What is it gone? Song prose failing. I'll finish. Such is the fate of every human wizard as they grow old, a gray-haired entertainer in some backwater tavern, but at least they do grow old. Okay, well. We're going there, Minsk. Is somebody we want to talk to?
What are you looking at?
Nothing. Yesterday I was in Cormanthor, the Elven City. How did you get here? One moment I was in the midst of melee, so staving off an orc invasion, and the next I was in Athkatla on top of a cage with a moose in it. There was a mage in my war party, and she was using some powerful spell to ward off the attack before we became engaged, and she said something about having to be careful because of nearby wild magic field. Perhaps it was closer than she thought. In any case, here I am. This little golden oi back. What skills do you possess? Not right now. Well, okay. Maybe he'd be cool.
An adventurer, how interesting. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Sir Menelaon, a man of many trades, and recently a visitor to Athkatla due to business issues. As I may have already mentioned, I am a man of many trades. I am a merchant of some sorts, a collector of rare and magical artifacts. My origins and family are from Zambia, from where I recently came in search of a most prized artifact, which is why I was thinking it might be of great use to me. An adventurer like you could always do some clever work and turn the living of a lifetime. This is, of course, if you would like to hear more.
Okay, just so you know, I can barely hear this too, so I'm presuming this is almost inaudible to you. So whoever recorded this, put this in a very low. I cannot say I'm not tempted. I would like to, okay, so of course some clever work and earning a living of a lifetime. Let's see. I cannot say I'm not tempted. I'd like to more know though.
What I'm planning on doing is borrowing a highly prized artifact from the tomb of a warrior in the cemetery part of the town. This is where I want your help. I need you to sneak in the temple and return with the artifact here and hand it over to me. Once I have it, I will negotiate sending it to a black market merchant who is currently in town, and I will give you half the price it will fetch. Well, what do you say?
You're actually Robert Duval, so I won't do it.
Man, I'm afraid I have run out of luck. There is no one I can find in this damn city to do such a simple undertaking for me. Very well, you should get going now. Please leave me alone.
Yeah, I didn't know if that was... really the path for us.
I will do my best. Yes.
check out Inu Spell Store. Sune. Nomader, Circus Tent. Adventurers, Smart Armor, Fletcher. Go to the Adventurers Mart. Been there, haven't been there for a while.
Done.
But you know, we're going to do that next episode. So thanks so much for watching. Thanks for liking the videos. There's Dar. Say hi everybody to Dar. I like our old friends. He's cool, but we just gotta move on to that elven fighter from Cormathor. Oh, who are we missing here? Jahir. We'd like to have more people in the party, more adventurers, more different things at times, but we run out of room. So, see you next time for more adventures in the Forgotten Realms.